shots on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. And we can officially say game on. Mackey's got it along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Burakovsky. The Nordic Blizzard have possession along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Burakovsky. And he takes the feed. Smart defensive play there. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Picked up along the wall by Beniers. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it over to Saison. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Seattle's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a short pass to Yamamoto. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabs possession of the puck. Moves the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quebec's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Wood. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Zellweger. Glove save, and he made it look simple. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Quebec's taking possession in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Yamamoto. Takes the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dalhaniuk. They dump it in and will change personnel here. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. From behind his own net. Moves it to Yamamoto. Quick pass to right. Puck dumped in. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Angles it over to Tolvanen. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. From the right side, takes the pass. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Grubauer.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
A skill using a stick to poke the puck away. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Slides it diagonally to Melanson. Slides the puck across to Zellweger. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Dumps it in. Moves with the puck at the corner. Moves it to Melanson. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes a shot. Denies him. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quebec's looking to break out. Takes the return feed. Takes the pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Alexiak's lugging the puck. Quebec's ready to go on the attack. Seattle's got the puck. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Cote's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Ruhwedel. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And he takes a shot. Teed that one off target.
Well, you know what's frustrating, James? You do all of that work to get a wicked chance on net, and then you put it miles away from the net. Now you're looking for retrieval.
Looks to pass it to Daheniak. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quebec's got it near the point. Sagan's going to play it to the corner. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play. Cartier's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing.
Mackey's team has the advantage here with the power play, and it's an opportunity for him to use his zone ability and maybe even help the team light the lamp.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Gets it out of his own end. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Falk. Down the right side and into the zone. From the point, they take control of it. Taken along the wall by Sagan. Mackey's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. And that's broken up. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. The Nordic Blizzard have it on the attack. Handles that one. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Board side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Ruedel. The Nordic Blizzard have taken over in the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. And manages to clear the zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Picks up the puck. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Cartier's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both sides back to even strength. And a quick save on that one.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Ceci. And he gives it over to Wright. And now he angles it across to Yamamoto. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And off the draw, they win the face-off. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Dumps it into the O-zone. And he loses control of the puck. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Collins won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes the feed. Moves behind the net. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Grabs control of it at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And they'll go off for a change after dumping it in. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Beniers. Takes the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by S.O.A.C.J.V. Headman pass.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Takes that pass back at the point. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And now he tries to get it across to McCann. Drives to the paint! And that pass is redirected. Slides the puck across to Daheniuk. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And that puck leaves the zone. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Poked away in the offensive end. Denies him again.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Plenty of playing time left. This frame, still scoreless in this one. Seattle's got it, and they're on the attack. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Mackey's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here's the official call. Ruido's been nabbed for tripping. Quebec's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Gets the puck in deep. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. With some open space at center. To his teammate. Intercepted the pass. And they get that puck down the ice. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it to Yager. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Jaeger's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Across the line and on the attack. Puts it in deep. Quebec's got the puck behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Jaeger. Back to the point it goes. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. His reflexes on display tonight. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. They come up with it. Quick pass to Folk. Another feed. Here's a blast. Oh, that's blocked. Gives it to Folk. Here's a shot. There's out of the play. Scoops up the puck. Skates it to the corner. And some physicality here. Puck picked up. Carrying it here in the offensive end. There's the save. Over to the boards to Folk. Another pass. Passes it back to Folk. There's a collision. Moves the puck to the half wall. There's a shot. Misses the net. Skates it to the corner. Carries it. Over to Gray. Here's a blast. Moves it around. Along the wall. Moves it across the blue line. Moving the puck along the boards. On the outside to Wolf. Oh, it stays out. What a save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A critical face-off looming here. And let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Moves it quickly over to Yamamoto. Picks up the puck in his own end. Gains the zone. Great positioning in the defensive end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking a trick because you weren't moving your feet.
Here's a first look at the power play.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And he takes the pass. Dumps it in. Seattle's got it behind the net. Feeds the puck across to Beniers. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Great poke by McCann. The Kraken have possession along the boards. And now it's over to McCann. Look at this from an awkward spot. And a nice save there as play continues. Takes a bump but hangs on. And they send it right back to him. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Gerard. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Quebec's in transition. Sends it into the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Burakovsky. Beniers works the puck in his own zone. There's a shot. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Woods moving the puck through his own zone. Seattle's on the attack. Here's a blast! And that's blocked. How did he stop that one? And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Jaegers recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Boards won the draw here in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall.
Sagan's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Yamamoto's got it against the boards. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him in close.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Poked away in the defensive end. Burakovsky's got it in the defensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. A little back and forth. Along the half wall with the puck. Flips it up to net. Denies him on the play. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Sends the pass over. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Tolvin is taking it from his own end. Moves the puck across to Gord. Quebec's got possession at center. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Sends it over. Oh, what a save with the stick by Rousseau. Pass that. halfway mark of this period. The game is still scoreless. Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. That opportunity's rejected.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Seattle's got the puck. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck on the attack. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Quebec's ready to go on the attack. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Quebec's got it along the wall. A chance in front! Big-time save by Grubauer.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Wood. Picked off by McCann. Slick feed. Through center along the wing. Thunderous collision. Look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is tough to handle, whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James? It's because you weren't able to stand your ground, and now you're over the boards.
Good at pressuring his opponents with his truculent zone ability, guys. It's those heavy, hard hits that can cause turnovers. Dunn's defensive game is his primary focus, guys, but don't be surprised if he jumps in on the attack. Look to one of these players to be a difference maker in this one. Back up to the booth.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Late goings of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Quebec's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Yamamoto stick handling in his own zone. Now he takes it over the line. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the pass. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. From point blank! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Carries it around. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy. Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Quebec's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Feeds it on over to Melanson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Takes the feed. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Works it across to Ceci. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Quebec's on the attack. Puts it on net. Denies him in front. Melanson's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Jostled off the puck. Receives the pass. Slides the puck over. He got all of that hit on the play. Pushes it across to Tolvanen. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Dunn's got it along the boards. Puck picked up in the open ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck across to Cartier.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Quick pass across to Folk. Sends it in on the attack. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Ruido. Pass to Alexiak. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Takes the puck. Quebec's looking to break out. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Puck dumped in and the forwards are going to skate off. Quick feed to McCann. And he feeds it down to Burakovsky. And that's just out of reach. Off the left wing and into center. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Woods got the puck along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Ruido. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Quebec's got the lead here late in this first period. Jager's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here he is with the backhander. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. This is a beautiful goal, James. You get in tight, you pause the goaltender, move it to the backhand, and you finish.
The Nordic Blizzard have gone up by 2 now here in period number 1.
Well, all you have to do is look up at the shot clock to recognize who has held possession in this game, James. They've been putting pucks to the net, and they've had seeing eyes.
Shot! Oh, a true warrior to block that. A chance! What a save by Rousseau! And it's kicked away. Oh, there's one more!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And a strong effort on that play. They are really feeling it now here in the O-Zone. Oh, great read on the play.
Seattle's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up.
Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box.
Quebec's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get a screen in front. The purpose is to open up more lanes where the shooter gets a better look and the goaltender can't see.
Dunn's lugging the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Ooh, and that doesn't go well. Quebec's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Grubauer. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Sagan's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Quebec's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out. Nominations for our team player are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Seattle's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Tries to get the puck to Folk. On the attack along the boards. Tees it up. Missed the net, and did he ever on that one?
Well, I know what he's trying to do here, James. It's all about getting to position and redirect to feet.
Yeah, they didn't like that. They're dropping the mitts.
They have to drop the mitts. When you hit their star player, you know he's not going to fight. So who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Jaeger's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Forwards ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. And they'll dump it in. The Nordic Blizzard have possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Gould. And that's a great heads-up play by McIntyre. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Quick feed to Folk. And he takes the feed. The Kraken have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Sent into the offensive zone. From behind the net. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Seattle's starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
And he makes the save.
Grubauer is giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench.
Oh, no! Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Quebec's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. And he slides it quickly to Beniers. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shot! Great chance and an even better save! And that's deflected. Moves the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Beniers plays it against the boards. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
And that's off a stick. And they keep the pressure on. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Seattle's in now. And a stick breaks that up. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Gets the puck over to right. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Quebec's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Battle along the wall. Here's a backhander. Oh, that's a huge stop by Rousseau.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Quebec's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Gord's gaining momentum. And that's poked away. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Throws it in. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Through center. Pokes it away in his own end. The Kraken have taken to the offensive attack. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was.
Stars! Johnny Gould with the finish.
Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even get a look at this.
Seattle's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Puck picked up by S.O.A.C.J.V. And that's off a stick. The Nordic Blizzard have gained control of the puck along the wall. Pass across to Wood. Dumps the puck in. Picks up the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Dehania. Quebec's at the line. Wood's got it to the side. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes the pass. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Jager's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Cutting to the slot, and he makes the save.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by S.O.A.C.J.V. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And he takes the dish. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to S.O.A.C.J.V. Passes on over to Burakovsky. Seattle's across the blue line. The Nordic Blizzard have it in their own zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Sagan. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Gray. Quebec's going to play it from the corner. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Beniers. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to S.O.A.C.J.V. And he can't hang on after that hit. Uses the force on that hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. Close save, and he handles it with ease.
Dunn's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Schwartz. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Quebec's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. Here he is on the backhand. Stones him in front.
Mackey's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can... is when you're on the ice.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Seattle's got it against the boards. Takes a shot and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Moves it quickly over to Girard. Puck dumped in. Scooped up along the wall by Cullen. Quick feed to McIntyre. And that's knocked away by Melanson. Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Passes it in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Melanson. And he takes the feed. Girard's moving the puck through his own zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Passes ahead from the right side. Oh, it's denied by Grubauer.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Now over to Alexiak. We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-1 hockey game. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Cote's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. With possession along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Beniers moves the puck. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he loses control here. Zellweger's taking it from his own end. Up along the wing. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Beniers. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. And that pass goes off a stick. Sends it over to Mackey. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
And he takes the pass. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Centering pass. He scores. What an opportunity, and delivers.
But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Here in the back half of this period, Quebec's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Quebec's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Wrights won the draw inside the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Rousseau.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Picks it off in the offensive end. Great pressure with the stick. Quebec's got control of the puck. And now he passes it to Gray. Oh, great little takeaway at center. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck in their own zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Schwartz has it in the defensive end. And he serves it across to Ceci. The Nordic Blizzard have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Puck grab by Ceci. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Schwartz plays it along the wall. Knocks the puck loose. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Grubauer.
Wood's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Seattle's taken possession in their own end. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Back to the blue line. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Dumps it in. Quebec's got the puck behind the net. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Slides it over to Sagan. Takes the puck at the point. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. The Nordic Blizzard have taken possession along the wall. Taken by Ceci. Takes it at center. Sends the cross-ice pass. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession off the wall. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Great reach with the poke check by S.O.A.C.J.V. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Gets it over to Gord. Moves it to Melanson. Into the attacking area from the left side. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Looks to set up at the point now. Puts it on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 2. Lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And kicked that one out of the net. Handles the puck. Sends it in deep. Picked up along the wall by Wood. Textbook stop by Grubauer. Seattle's got it along the wall. Fires it! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner.
Yager's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get us, and they're going to go after that. And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Quebec's won the faceoff. Falk's got the puck. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. Grubauer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Puck scooped up by Falk. Zellweger stick handling in his own zone. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. What a stop. And the puck leaves the offensive end. In all alone. Turned aside by Grubauer. Gerard's exploring options with the puck. Slick feed. Too much congestion in front. Moves it quickly over to Gray. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Seattle's got it behind the net. Takes the feed up ahead. Dishes it to Yamamoto. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Tries to feed it over to McIntyre. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Quebec's got possession of the puck. And some smart heads-up defensive play by Alexiak.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Melanson's got it along the wing. Quebec's got the puck.
Mackey's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Here in the later stages of this period, Quebec's got a 3-1 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quebec's got it on the line. Mackey's got it deep in the offensive end. Sends the pass down low. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. And that goes wide of everything. Quick feed to Ruido. Handles the pass. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Quebec's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And off the face-off, they take possession. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Puck picked up by Alexiak. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Knocked away. Into the corner now. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's get the call here.
You can almost hear the sighs on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench.
Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Gets the puck in deep. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Quebec's got possession here in the neutral zone. He got all of that one. Puts it in deep. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Ward's got the puck in his own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Can't maintain possession. Takes the feed. Angles it over to Gord. The Nordic Blizzard have the puck shorthanded. Passes over to McIntyre. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Can't get a hold of that pass. Pass it up ahead. Trying to get it out of their own end. And they take care of business on the play. Here's a short pass to right. And he slides it quickly to Gord. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Gord's going to play it against the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Girard. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Girard. Directs it on over to Tolvanen. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Grabbed along the board by Tolvanen. Receives the pass. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Zellweger. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. Quick pass to Schwartz. Power play has expired.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Cullen. And he takes the feed. Dumps it in. Seattle's gained possession along the boards.
In the second period.
Cartier's got it on the offensive end. Takes it to the front. Tremendous stop by Rousseau.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he's got that one. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Now he slides it up to Deheniuk. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides it diagonally to Deheniuk. Skates to the crease. Nice save from point-blank range. And he makes that save as well. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Quebec's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Sagan's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Seattle's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Gray's got the puck now in his own end. Moves it to Saison. Beniers draws a penalty. Looks like a slashing call coming up here. Taken along the wall by S.O.A.C.J.V. Here comes the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Seattle's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Scooped up along the wall by Dalhania. The Kraken have possession along the boards. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Schwartz looks around. Moves it quickly over to Gore. And he had an answer with that save. Collins side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fires it on net. Misses just up and over.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
The Nordic Blizzard have the puck against the boards. Good hit on the play. Quebec's got it now. Puck grab by Wood. Quick feed to McCann. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Picked up along the wall by McCann. Seattle's playing it from the side. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Tremendous stuff by Rousseau. The Nordic Blizzard have possession shorthanded. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Feeds the puck over to Tolvanen. Slides it up front. Here's a short pass to Beniers. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Quick feed down low.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Backhander in front. Seattle's got it from behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Burakovsky. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James, protecting the lead late in the game, finding a way to get it done, and that's exactly what they needed to do. Just keep it simple and stick with the lead.
Here's a chance behind the net. Moves the puck over to Cullen. Intercepted in the offensive end by Beniers. Back at the point, they set it up. Quick pass to Zellweger. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Oh, what a hit there. Tremendous work in the offensive end. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Here we go, puck's in deep. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Slides the puck over. Quebec's moving it up the ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Quebec's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. From point-blank range. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. S.O.A.C.J.V.'s got the puck near the back end. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Cote's got it against the boards. Quebec's working around along the line.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what they want.
Taken by Yamamoto. Takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Quebec's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Jager's won the faceoff. Quebec's moving it along the wing. Locks him. And leaves the comfort of his crease to play the puck. Moves it to Jager. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck. Cross-ice pass. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here they come. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they win that draw at center. Takes the pass. Sends it in on the attack. Grubauer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Quebec's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Ruino. Seattle's on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Gould. Quick feed to Tolvanen. Grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Picked up along the boards by Sagan. Gaining steam here on the attack. Mackey's on the attack in the offensive zone and makes the save. Through center along the wing. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Mackey's got it into offensive territory. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Mackey. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off the stick and off target. The Kraken have it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
From the place 99 made famous. Takes the feed at the point. Puck scooped up by Cartier. Takes it across the blue line. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here's a short pass to Zellweger. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Quebec's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Quick pass to Shekai. And he takes the feed. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Moves it to McIntyre. Great read in the offensive zone by Schwartz. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance in front. Moves it again. The shot. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
Well, you don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
And he takes the pass. Oh, that just goes wide. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And he's ridden off the puck. Sends the pass over. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the puck. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Seattle's looking to break out.
Grubauer is the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Here's the chance to set up now. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it quickly over to Melanson. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the board by Ruino. And that goes off a player. And they continue to apply pressure here. Puck picked up by Gould. And that one's turned aside. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Off the draw, they take possession. Sagan's lugging the puck. Tries to feed it across. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's picked off by Alexiak. Feeds the puck to McCann. Keeps possession. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And they'll dump it in. Mackey's got it in the corner. On the attack along the boards. He might have a step here. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Passed up ahead. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Wright's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Yager. Slick feed. Hooked away by Wood. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Goes right to the crease. Wide.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Cece's moving the puck through his own zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Sent into the offensive zone. Muffs the shot attempt. Puck grabbed by Cece. And now he moves it quickly to Schwartz. Taken along the wall by Gourde. And sends it just out of reach. And that's broken up. And now it's grabbed by Yager. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Some frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They worked on it in practice, spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Sagan's got control of the puck in the corner. Yamamoto's taking the puck behind his net. Here's a short pass to Gray. Throws it in. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Looking to break out here on the power play. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Golden Knights are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Yager's won the draw here in the open ice. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1 all over.
Schwartz carries the puck in his own zone. Knocked away by Delhania. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot! And the puck dies with the trapper save. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Quebec's got the win off that draw. Slides into Girard. Grabs the puck. Quick pass to Dahenia. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. And that one flies over the net. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Scooped up along the wall by Girard. Dumps the puck in. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass across to Ceci. And now he moves it to Gord. Makes a move in front. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one. And if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Seattle's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
They need to find another gear. When you're pressing and you have your opponent on your heels, you have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
RJ is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
The Kraken have the puck shorthanded. Tries to feed it over to Cartier. Seattle's in transition. Fires it into the offensive zone. A chance to clear. And look at the hustle here as they win. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! He's got a step! Oh, save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Seattle's got it against the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Way off target.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Moves it to Folk. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Point blank, stopped by Grubauer.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Quebec's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Picked up along the wall by Schwartz. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Great use of the stick at center by S.O.A.C.J.V. Handles the pass. Takes the feed from the wing.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Hammers it on net. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Moves it to the middle. And it's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Yamamoto. Now a quick pass to Schwartz. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
When you're down by one in the third period, guys, you've just got to get your engine going. No better way to do it than by putting your top 10 ranked power play unit out on the ice. If they can get going here, it'll be good news for this team. Let's see what happens.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Cote is recognizing they're still shorthanded. excited here as they get ready for the face-off. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Turned aside with a glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Quebec's got it along the wall. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Falk. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Broken up by Falk. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Great save from in tight.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Gerard's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quebec's got it along the wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Beniers setting up against the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Rousseau.
The goaltender's very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Collins ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Seattle's got it, and they're on the attack. Glides along the blue line. Great read with the stick. And that's off target as it hits a body. Receives the pass. Poked away by McIntyre. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he passes it up ahead to McIntyre. Jostles the puck loose. Here they come on the attack. The Nordic Blizzard have possession shorthanded. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. The Nordic Blizzard have gained possession undermanned. They get it out of the defensive end. Seattle's power play can take advantage. And you know what? A real blown opportunity to seize the momentum in this one.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything. So they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Grubauer. Check in with our own Carlin Babe, who had the better night in that head-to-head matchup with the Stars.
Mackey's gone to work, guys, and even though he hasn't been rewarded with a point, I've liked how he's played his game better.
Just wide. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Ruino. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Quebec's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Burakovsky's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Quebec's going to play it from the corner. Handles the puck at the point, and the play continues. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Burakovsky's got it along the wing. Sensational stop by Rousseau.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Quebec's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. That's a great shot, James. The goaltender's in a solid position, but that low stick side shot, that's a difficult one to stop.
Quebec's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Feeds the puck up to Melanson. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Great stretch pass as he connects. Quebec's got the puck. Taken by Falk. Seattle's got the puck. Through center. Now he takes it over the line. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. The Nordic Blizzard have it in their own zone. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Lets it go! Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Poked away at center by Ruino. Quebec's got it in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Gould. Quick feed to Falk. And he takes the feed. On target. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. And I guess it's fair to say the heater has come to an end, Cheryl, because somebody clearly turned off the heat based on this performance.
Yeah, James, when you've been on a heater and you're considered one of the best teams, guess what? You get everyone's A game. And a lot of effort with that. They're physically engaging against you. They're trying to close their space, and I don't think they were prepared for it tonight.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.